Imagine a day so exciting that you completely forget to eat. That's exactly what happened to a massive crowd of people a long time ago. Thousands of families had traveled from all over just to hear Jesus speak. They were so captivated by his words that hours flew by like minutes. But as the afternoon sun began to dip lower in the sky, stomachs started to growl. The children were tired, and the parents were starting to worry. The disciples looked around at the thousands of hungry people and started to panic. "Jesus," they said, "we should send them away to find food in the villages." But Jesus just smiled. He knew something they didn't. He told them, "You don't need to send them away. You give them something to eat." The disciples were shocked. With what money they asked. Just then, a young boy stepped forward from the crowd, holding a small wicker basket. Inside his little basket were just 5 small loaves of barley bread and 2 tiny fish. It wasn't much, but it was all he had, and he wanted to help. Jesus took the boy's gift and looked up toward the heavens. He gave thanks and blessed the food as the crowd watched in quiet wonder. Then, the most amazing thing happened. As the disciples began to pull bread and fish from the basket, it just kept coming. No matter how many pieces they handed out, the basket stayed full. It was a miracle of abundance right before their very eyes. The disciples hurried through the rows of people, handing out food to everyone. The hillside was no longer quiet. It was a giant, joyful picnic. Everyone ate until they were completely full. There was enough for the kids, the parents, the grandparents, and even the disciples themselves. When everyone had finished, Jesus asked the disciples to gather up what was left. They couldn't believe what they found. They started with one boy's small lunch, and they ended with 12 whole baskets of leftovers. That's how much Jesus cares for us. So remember, no matter how small you think your gift is, when you give it with a kind heart, incredible things can happen.